all know the story about the turtle and the rabbit, right? The moral of that story is that slow and steady wins the race. But there is another reason the turtle won. He kept to his own pace. If the turtle had tried to move faster than his own pace, he would have become exhausted and given up even before the rabbit lay down to take a nap. As I was climbing Mount Everest, I realized that if you want to get to the top, you have to stick to your own pace. If you start running just because the person next to you is running, you will never get to the top. These are words from Han Byung, who was an international activist helping those in need all over the world, and was once chosen as most respected individual in Korea. It's hard to find your own pace, and you have to have the wisdom and courage to stop yourself from comparing yourself to others. But even if it's hard, it's absolutely crucial to finishing your race. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, October 7th was The Grasshopper Song by Sunny Hill. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Sometimes we want to do things just because everyone else does. And sometimes it's hard to do some things we want just because everyone else disagrees with us. If you start to think that what you want is wrong, but even if that happens, never give up on your pace. No one else will run your race for you. So, let me tell you how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home our exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea, and on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Now let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs. Try to Walk by B1A4 and Turtle by Davichi. That was Try to Walk by B1A4 and Turtle by Davichi. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Marianne from USA. Hello, Kevin. Nice to hear you. I'm new listener here. Wow. Thank you. Meg from Japan. I'm Meg, 20 years old girl, born in Philippines and raised in Japan. Big fan of Zea. Really? Thank you. Favorite member is you, Kevin. Whoa! Thank you. Please remember me. All right, Meg. Thank you. Request song is You Know Me by Tasty. Mary from Philippines. Good evening, DJ Kevin. I'm in a great mood tonight because schoolwork was light and my auntie recently visited. Above all, I love your voice. I hear your voice. Love your voice. Yes. Joanna from USA. Hello, DJ Kevin. Big Shot and Hot Beat family. Just want to wish you all and the listeners a good night. Baby, good night. Ray from Singapore, please play Block B's Be the Light. Finally, Block B is coming back stronger as ever. It's a slightly different style from the usual Block B sounds, but I really love it a lot. Thanks for sharing, guys. Let's listen to some more songs. You Know Me by Tasty and Be the Light by Block B. That was two of your request songs, You Know Me by Tasty and Be the Light by Block B. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. So if you haven't got it, everybody, get it now, please. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hot Beat website often and leave us your comments, please. I'll be playing more music for you. Hot and Cold by Julie and Funky by Ulala Session featured by 서른도. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. I prepared all day for goodbye. I searched for the word break up, and I came up with a list of things I can do after a breakup. What movies to watch alone, how to control my feelings, what not to say during the breakup. I guess there are a lot of other people out there who have gone through breakups like me, but for some reason, I still don't feel prepared. Tomorrow, we're going to break up. So after so long, and I want to make it the best breakup possible. I want to seem okay without any tears or pain. If you think about it, tomorrow is just another so many days we've met. The only thing that's different is that it's the last day and probably the most memorable day. How will she look when she say goodbye? No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine it. But once tonight passes, I'll get to see it for myself for the first time and last. How she looks in a moment of goodbye. What should I do tomorrow? After that moment, we break up. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was What I Should Do Tomorrow by Yoon Jong-shin featured by Song Si-kyung. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. How have you ever prepared yourself for a breakup? Even if no one tells you, sometimes you just know that a breakup is coming. How did you prepare yourself? What Should I Do Tomorrow is about a guy who senses that his girlfriend is going to break up with him and tries to prepare himself. He tells himself that he won't cry and that he'll send her off with a smile. The song was the title track of Yoon Jong-shin's 11th album, and recently it was remade by Song Si-kyung. Yoon Jong-shin, about the song, I wrote What Should I Do Tomorrow thinking about Song Si-kyung's voice, but he was in a military at the time, and that winter I needed another song for my 11th album. If you think about the style or the melody, you can tell that I had Song Si-kyung in my mind. 4 years later, I could feel that it was a song meant for Song Si-kyung. Now, that's from Yoon Jong-shin. And I'll be playing more music for you. Voice by Kim Ye-rim, featured by Swings, and Goodbye in Once Upon a Time by Eric Nam. Random quiz. Today's, I just keep on saying the thing. Anyways, it's a Polaroid photo of Zia we're handing out. Here is the question. In a recent study, this was shown to be the most stressful job today. These people are responsible for making sure that people obey the law. What profession is this? Number 1, policeman. Number 2, piano man. Number 3, snowman. Let me repeat that for you. In a recent study, this was shown to be the most stressful job today. These people are responsible for making sure that people obey the law. What profession is this? Number 1, policeman. Number 2, piano man. Number 3, snowman. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one song. Alone by Sista. Alone by Sista. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured it out yet. Oh no. In a recent study, this was shown to be most stressful job today. These people are responsible for making sure that people obey the law. What profession is this? Number 1, policeman. Number 2, piano man. Number 3, snowman. Here's a hint. People in this profession are sometimes called cops. Aha! Cops. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zia. Let's listen to one more music. Peter Pat by Bestie. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat. I'll be coming back in second half. It's Over by Speed, featured by Park Bo-young. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Party Rock by Boys Republic. Let me tell you the how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. ARIRANG RADIO. That's Arirang Radio. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to Vintage by Song Ji-eun, featured by Zello, and Bad Girl by Bumkey, featured by E-Sense, before coming back with Big Shot on Culture Code. The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot, Culture Code. Yes, sir. Yes,
we're back. It's Monday.
It is Monday.
And it feels very good.
It is. You know, usually, 월요일 on Monday, we call it 월요병. You know that, right?
Yeah, starting of the week.
Yeah, they call it the sickness on Monday.
Yes.
Usually for business.
Business, yes.
Yeah, because they have this fun weekend and
Fun weekend.
you have to go back to work. Yeah. But like us, weekends and weekdays are not really
there's no difference.
Classified, yeah, because sometimes we can be busy on weekends and stuff like that. That's good.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Love Monday.
How was your weekend though, bro?
Weekend, like as usual, you know, busy schedule.
Kevin,
yes.
형이,
네.
Big Shot, very lonely right now. I need a blind date maybe or a meeting.
네.
I'm being very serious today. I'm just kidding. Let's go back to Culture Code, man.
당황했어요.
What am I doing here? What am I saying? Sorry. We have to differentiate personal life and work. So
the one thing that I just realized that Big Shot Hyung is very lonely right now.
Am I? Anyhow. Okay. Today, the topic that I chose was a school trip.
Okay.
Yeah, in Korea we call it 수학여행. 여행, trip, school trip, 수학여행. Yeah.
Yes.
I have so many good memories about 수학여행. Yeah.
The one thing, the word 수학 means math, right? Like, but here, 수학여행, it's a school trip.
Yeah.
Right? Different meaning, right? Because this is if you put it on the Hanja, what's Hanja?
The Chinese
characters, they have different, if it, even the same word has a different meaning to it, right? But
true.
First,
you thought it was a math trip?
Math trip.
That's gonna be a very horrifying trip that I don't really want to go. If that's what it is, I'm not going.
As soon as you get on the bus.
Yeah, they'll be like, what is 100 times, 20 times?
Yes, if you root this,
you'll get lunch.
And with the algebra and all that.
Oh man, no. This is school trip. Okay, not math trip. Anyhow, hey, I know you studied in Australia, right?
Yeah.
So I know that you've been to school in Australia. So any fun school trip that you remember of maybe?
When I was in year 7.
Okay, 7. Oh, you remember what you did on
year 7?
Wow.
No, year 7. I mean the
7th grade.
7th grade. So
Middle school.
Yeah, we call it year 7.
Okay.
Year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so that's middle school then.
Middle school, yeah. That was my first 수학여행, school trip. In Australia, and I didn't have actually a lot of friends because it's the start of my first middle school, and I was kind of lonely back then.
Okay,
because it's really hard to get close because I cannot
because
speak
you're
English.
Asian.
I cannot speak English properly, like fluently, and at the same time, there were not much Korean.
True, because you're Asian and in a European type, Western type culture, so that it's not really easy though.
Yes, and first day at the school trip, we went to this mountain. The thing that
Oh, so what you did on top of a mountain?
We did this courage 담력 훈련.
Courage test?
Courage test, courage trainings,
okay.
I should say. And yeah, we got very close because my school was boys' schools.
That's not fun, man.
Not much fun.
Yeah.
But after the trip, I get to have a lot of friends.
And I'm pretty sure that all those friends are really proud right now to see you as a TEA member and a
they
good DJ,
still cheer me.
That's good. It's good to know that you have friends that are supporting you from a different part of the world.
The funny thing is that in Australia, there's so many different what do you call
Say something, please.
It's a multi-international
school from different countries.
Different countries. So
yes.
Last time I went to UAE, Dubai, I met my friend there.
Oh.
And when I go to Hong Kong for the concert or whatever,
I met there too.
Yeah,
oh, that's what's
there everywhere.
Wow. That's the good thing about when you go to international schools in different countries, right? But anyhow, okay, mountains.
Had so much fun. School trip.
Okay. Now let me introduce you some of the places that Koreans enjoy for 수학여행, school trip. The first one is Gyeongju.
Okay.
You heard of Gyeongju, right?
Gyeongju 단팥빵.
You're talking about the
경주빵. 경주 팥빵.
Yeah, 팥빵.
Yes, red bean bread.
Yeah.
Bean.
Everything he related with food. That's why it's fun. It's easy to do it,
Okay.
Yeah, but Gyeongju is famous for a trip because it's the main destination for a visitor interested in the cultural heritage. They have the cultural heritage of Silla and the architecture of the Joseon dynasty. So I think it's a great place for students to have fun and learn something at the same time. So it's one of the top places that usually school teachers and students choose to go. Then we have the Honam.
Honam.
It literally means the south of the lake. Today the term refers to Gwangju, South Jeolla and North Jeolla province. Now, if you go to Honam, you can visit the famous Seomjim River. They have this river, and I think they have this famous bicycle road too. You should go. The thing is, I've never been to Gwangju. I really want to try to go. I heard that last time that you went to Jeonju for bibimbap, right?
Jeonju bibimbap.
Oh man, I really want to go try go.
Jeonju bibimbap.
Jeonju, I think is Gwangju, Jeonju, famous for this big dishes. Papsang, the big table.
Oh
with a lot of dishes.
yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
백반 정식.
What you call it?
백반
100 반. I'm just kidding.
한정식.
Oh, 한정식. Yeah,
yes.
한정식. Yeah.
한정식.
Basically it's like they give you the basic white rice. And they give you these tons of
the dishes.
10, 20 types of side dishes. And I heard that you can't really eat it all.
Not really.
Yeah, but I heard that it's one of the most, one of the things that you should eat, right?
Eat.
This is funny. We have to talk about 수학여행. We're talking about food again. Oh my God. Okay. Now, after we back from school trip, we're going to recommend some of the things that you can do.
Yep.
Because since we already talked about Honam and Gyeongju, and supposedly there'll be a little more to introduce, but time is flying since we talk about food and stuff.
Okay. Since we're talking about the food, you have whenever it's a school trip in Korea, you must have do시락.
Oh yeah, do시락.
Never forget the do시락 with the kimbap.
What you call that in English? You can say
lunchbox.
Yeah, but in Korea we have this special lunchbox where you put the rice, the fries, the kimchi, and you shake it.
And the shake.
Shake it. And you open it, it's all mixed up, and you eat. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You know what it is, man. Whew. Yes. 빨리.
Okay.
Next song.
Picnic by Sojiseop, featured by Yoonha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Picnic by Sojiseop, featured by Yoonha.
Yeah, Sojiseop. You know Sojiseop was on that drama, right?
Drama, yeah.
죽은의 태양.
죽은의 태양.
Oh, that's nice. Not because of Sojiseop, but because of the the actress. I forgot the name. Anyhow, let's move on. Now, since we introduced some of the places that you can enjoy for a school trip, let me introduce you fun sports that Koreans really enjoy playing.
Okay.
Whenever they go for a trip. It's the famous 족구. Yeah, this is like a combining of volleyball and soccer kind of thing. Because you play in a volleyball type of court, field.
Yes.
But you play with your foot. Yeah, it's like soccer. 족구 was invented, do you know by who? actually by the South Korean Air Force.
Oh, really?
For the research that I know, I'm not too sure, but that's what they say on the internet. But on the mid 1960s, the South Korean Air Force was the way to promote to exercise on a military base.
Oh.
Jokgu is very popular in Korea now. They have tons of over thousands of teams.
True.
School students, professionals, military leagues. Sometimes this sport is regarded as the Korea's national sport. It's pretty fun actually, which I'm not really good at. But
Me either. I'm not good at
but you played?
I played before with my members, but
It's really hard though. It's not easy.
it's not easy.
Because you can't use your hand.
No
right?
hand. No
And
hand.
you have to.
It's like a soccer, but it's more like a volleyball.
You can think maybe as a tennis, but playing with your
Yeah,
foot. Yeah. But how many people is it? Like four, five? I forgot.
Five.
Yeah.
I think five.
Teamwork is really important too.
Important.
But when you see them play, it's pretty fun. But when you play it, it's really,
really
hard.
hard, yeah.
You know. Now, if you go to a school trip, you can't really miss this one.
Oh,
the
yeah,
장기자랑,
the talent show.
The talent show. Now,
Gar.
this is something that is always on the top to-do list.
True.
I do remember my talent show at a trip when I was a university student. Since everybody thought that rapping wasn't fun anymore because, for a rapper to rap, it's not something unique. So what they made me to do was, I don't know if I can say this here. They made me dance a song. They made me dance 성인식.
Really?
The song from,
그대여 물방울
yeah, I used to do that little dance.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah.
형?
Yeah.
형 성인식?
Please
oh my
don't
gosh.
imagine. Please don't
oh
imagine.
my god. Big shot with 성인식. Oh my god.
They made me dance. That's the thing. They forced me to dance. Okay.
So back then that was not big shot. It was a small shot.
No, it was a Park Ji-yoon shot. Yeah, but I was pretty good at it though. I still remember some of the steps.
Oh my
Too
gosh.
bad that I can't show you here.
Oh my gosh. So you didn't wear the same dress?
No,
right?
no. But they made me put that 가방.
Other wigs.
Yeah, you don't want to imagine me doing that.
no.
Really, you don't want to.
Oh no.
That'd be the worst nightmare. You don't want to see a big shot with long hair and stuff. Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, let's pass. So, Kevin, have you ever participated on a talent show? But besides singing,
Besides singing, in Australia, the school trip that I went when I was year 7, because that was my first and last school trip.
Okay.
Because after that, there was so many troubles were going on because of the place where we go is like like a famous place for a school trip. So it's like a camp. I should say band camp.
Okay.
Training. It's a famous for the school trip place. But anyways, there are so many other schools go there to do all the trainings and whatever sport and all that stuff that you do in the school trip, right?
Yeah.
And there's also obviously there's a girls school, and like I said, I was in a boys school, right?
That's good.
And there's so many troubles.
Oh, what kind of troubles?
The boy thing, the girl thing.
Oh.
They sneak out from the camp.
Can I hear from more in detail?
And those things happen. And
And
teacher
what kind of
noticed.
talent show did you do there?
Freestyle.
Oh, dancing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Break dancing.
Wow, you did break dancing.
Yeah, I wasn't that good back then, but I did it anyway.
Do you know that I used to do a little bit of break dance too?
Oh, really?
I try to learn, but since I'm too heavy, so I'm planning maybe I want to do some crumping now.
Crumping.
I want to learn. Yeah, I think it might kind of fit on me.
Yeah.
A little bit of Crumping.
It'd be great.
It'll be like wild and stuff. Yeah. But anyhow, there's another game in Korea that is really famous when you go to a school trip. You call it the 진실 game.
진실 game.
There's a truth or dare. Yeah. This is like, they give you a choice between answering a question truthfully or performing a dare, both which are set by the other players. Now, everybody knows about this game. In Korea, we usually sit in a circle. Then we put this bottle in the middle. Whoever hosts the game spins the bottle. And whoever the top of the bottle points will be the person who answered, the question or dare it. Whoever the bottom of the bottle points will be the person who throws the question, right? So, would you like to play some 진실 game right now with me?
You sure?
Oh no, I'm not too sure.
Hyung, are you sure about
I'm
this?
kind of thinking about it.
Well, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Really, you wanna try?
Oh my gosh.
We do that later.
We'll do that later.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyhow, beside of the school trips, we do also have the MT that we call it. That's members training.
Yes,
right?
membership training.
Then we got field days, 운동회, and much more that I'll be introducing soon next time. I'm gonna choose
Okay.
one of these days for topics for members training and field
Alright.
days and stuff like that. But anyhow, it's already time for me to go. So please introduce us our next song.
좋아 by
Ooh,
Jay
I
Park.
like this song. 좋아.
네 모든 것이 좋아.
Ah, like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, see
Holla
you
at your
tomorrow.
boy.
Searching for you. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Heartbeat listeners? Today I'm walking down Shincheon, and it is loud, it is cold, and a little bit rainy, but I found someone for searching for you to interview. Hey dude, what's your name?
Marco,
Marco, where are you from?
Italy.
Italy. What's the weather like in Italy?
It's okay. If you go to South Italy, it's like humid all the time, more or less like here, but it's sunnier. So it's
Well, here in Korea, there's so many cars like going by us right now, so many people around us. Are you used to this kind of thing?
absolutely not, because I'm from a 16,000 people town, so it's not that crowded. So
Would you say this is overwhelming or fun?
No, it's fun.
I'm sure it's a lot of fun, but being here in Korea, I'm sure you've heard a lot of K-pop. Did you hear any K-pop music back when you were in Italy?
No, actually not.
So it's not something you think is getting too big right now?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Well, you're here in Korea now, and you've heard more K-pop songs, I believe. So if there's a song that you'd like to request, what song would you request?
The song is Pa Pa Pa.
Oh, Ba 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 by Crayon Pop?
Yeah.
Did you like that music video?
Yeah.
Did you like how they were jumping? Is this very different to like music and music videos back home?
Yeah, it's totally different. I don't know. I don't know why. It's a different style. You know, this song there is also a global version, but I prefer the Korean one.
Oh, you prefer the Korean one over the global version? Well, then we'll just have to play the Korean one for you. Thank you so much for the interview. I hope you have a fantastic time here in Korea and a great time back home in Italy. This was Searching for You. Until next time, I'm David O.
And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Han Da-hyun from Korea. Hello, Kevin. I'm an English teacher at a middle school. We're having midterms right now. When I see my students cramming for their tests, I feel really proud of them. And it's hard to imagine that I was once like them. I want to request a song that my students like. So please play it. EXO's Growl. Alright, here's your request song. EXO's Growl. That was requested by Handayan's EXO's Growl. Let's hear some more comments from you. Teresa from Mexico. Hola, Kevin. I'd like to listen to song G-Dragon's Who You. Thanks. Kubra from Turkey. Hi, Kevin Oppa. How are you? I'm so good because this Wednesday is my birthday. Woohoo! I really wish to meet you. I love you. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kubra. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, Kubra. Chloe from UK. I'll be starting my final year of university this week. Oh no! And some days I'll still be in university or on the train home while Heartbeat is on. So sad. As I've been listening, if not almost every day, you cheer me up and make me smile, Kevin. Hope you can wish me a fighting. I love you, Kevin, and Heartbeat. Alright, Chloe. 하나, 둘, 셋. 화이팅! 화이팅, Chloe. Rachel from Hong Kong. Hi, Lei Hao. Kevin, I want to know what are you doing recently except radio thing? Composing song? I miss you. Recently, yes, composing and recording, and we're preparing for the album for Japan. Yeah, and we're planning to do an another promo for the Asia. So, Sweet King from Singapore, song request, Kim Sung-gyu, 60 seconds. Alright, I'll play your request song, Who You by GD. That was Who You by GD. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The question was, in a recent study, this was shown to be the most stressful job today. These people are responsible for making sure that people obey the law. What profession is this? The answer was number 1, policeman. Woo! The winner will be announced after the show on a Hotbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea. Now, let's listen to some more music, shall we? Damaged Lady by Kara. You've just heard Damaged Lady by Kara and The Last Time by Choi Hyunjin from VOS. It's time to close out Hotbeat for Monday, October 7th. I'll be back tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. Here's our last song, Beautiful Girl by Insuni. See you guys. 안녕. 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 안녕.